Hey guys, I'm Mike from On Point Craps, and today's video is a follow-up to the previous video where we reviewed Waylon's total package strategy, and where that video was a success, you'll find out that our guest shooter shows that the strategy can lose. Hey guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. Today we're going to review one of Waylon from Waylon's Way Craps, one of his strategies. It was requested by one of my subscribers to review it. As we know, Waylon typically runs his strategies at a much higher bankroll. This strategy is called the total package, and when he runs it, it's with a $3,500 bankroll, betting starting level at $25 as a minimum bet. I'm going to try to work it at a much lower level. We're going to start with $10 units, and we're going to start with a $700 bankroll. I've ran through this a couple times. I tried doing it at a $500 bankroll. It's not quite enough of a bankroll to get it. If you go on a bad run, you don't have enough to pull out of it. With the basic strategy, your initial bet is going to be $70. So we'll go with our typical 10 times what your bet is. Now, this is a ladder strategy, so a come out will be, if we 7 when we come back out, it will be more than $70, but our initial bet was $70, so we're going to try it with $700. So the way it looks is you're going to bet 10 on the 4, 9, and 10. You're going to put 10 in the field, and you're going to put 3 times that on the 5. That way, now we have all the numbers covered by the 6 and 8. The only thing that we lose on here is a 6, 8, and 7. Those are the 3 strongest numbers, but anytime we hit, we're going to just collect. If we manage to hit the 5, we're going to lose in the field, but that's why we're at a $30 level. It will help cover the $10 that we lost here, and we go back to the bet. Anytime we 7 out, what we're going to do, or if we hit the 6 or 8, we're going to go ahead and ladder up one betting unit, which is $10. This is a $10 table. Every time we lose, we'll ladder up. Every time we win, we ladder back down. The goal is to try to get back down to this starting unit and collect from there. So we'll see how it goes. As I said, it's a $70 initial investment. $700 bankroll, 500 in green, 200 in red. So go ahead and set up the initial bet. Again, $10 on the 4, $10 on the 9, 10 and field, and $30 on the 5. We will be working the come out, and as a little surprise for today, in celebration of Mother's Day, maybe, I don't know. My wife is going to be here. She is going to be our guest shooter today, and she has requested the purple dice. So Jen, go ahead and pick your 2 dice. She is not a dice influencer or dice controller, so she will be shooting randomly, but she will be the shooter, so it's someone other than me rolling the dice. You know, has to hit the back wall, and that's it. Working the come out. And that's a 617. It's a frontline winner, but we lose everything. Starting off great. Hey, but you won on the front line. You won as the shooter. I just lost as the bettor. So as I said, if we lose, we add $10, one betting unit to the bet. So now each of these will jump up. Will be $20 on the 4, $20 on the 9, $20 on the 10, $20 in the field, and $40 on the 5. Now we will go ahead and buy the 4 and 10 since we're at the $5 or $20 level. So that is going to be $2 in VIG, and we will get $3 in change. Go ahead. Dice are out. So that is a 4-1-5. That rolled on me. 4-1-5. 40 on the 5 is going to pay 56. We will lose the field. We'll go ahead and rack that. And we'll come back out in the field for $10. Since we won, we're going to pull all of these back. And we're back to our initial bet. Dice are out. Point is 5. That's a Yo 11, Yo Levine, the Dancing Queen. That's a winner in the field. $10 win. Go ahead. And there's a 2-4-6. That's the lumber 2x4. That is a loser on our bet. So what happens here? All the bets stay out there, but since we did not get a winning hit, we will lose in the field. And again, then we go out and we add $10 to each bet. So now we are $20 in the field, $20 on the 4 and 10, $20 on the 9, and $40 on the 5. Again, we will go ahead and buy the 4 and 10 for $2. And we are, as you see, bankroll is going down, but as we start winning, you will see how we get it back. There's your dice. You know, you don't have to hit the back wall. I mean, if that's what, it just has to hit the back wall to count. So you can hit the table first and then the back wall. If you like slamming it against the back wall, that's fine. There you go. That was a good toss. Another 2x4. So that is a loser in the field. We will lose this. You're doing fine. You're doing a good shooter. You're not showing how the strategy works, but that's fine. So we're up to $30 on the 4, 9, and 10. We're going to put $30 in the field. We're going to have to buy 5 reds for a green. And we're going to put another $10 on the 5. So we're at $50 on the 5, right? 25, 30, 40, 50 on the 5. And 30 on the rest of the bets. We'll just keep it in red here because if we get some hits, we're going to be pulling it down. Again, the 4 and 10 are bought. Dice are moving.
I'm here to tell you if I get bad comments because of my shooting.
No one's going to comment on your shooting. And there's a 9, Neener 9. It's a 6-3-9. That's a winner in the field. That's going to pay $30 up front in the field. $30 on the 9 pays 42. I think I paid this wrong earlier, but 42. And what we will do here is we will go ahead and reduce all of our bets by 10. So that's going to be a $20 bet, and we will just go ahead and rack all of this. We're still bought because we're at the $20 level. And dice are moving. Dice are out. That's a 2-1-3, 3 craps. 2-1-3, 3 craps. That's a winner in the field. That's a $20 winner. So again, we go ahead and reduce all of our bets by $10. We're back to our original starting bets. And we will go ahead and get $2 back because we are no longer buying the 4 and the 10. And dice are moving. That's a 3-3-6. 6 the hard way. This should have been racked. That's a loser in the field. So again, still the shooter. but we are going to have to bump all of our bets up by $10. What?
You need to record a new video.
Why?
Because I messed it all up.
How did you mess it up?
I don't know.
You can talk. You don't have to whisper because they know you're talking because I'm answering you. Yeah. So, it's going to be $20 in the field. And again, we will buy the 4 and 10 at this point. All right. Dice are moving. Again, a hard 6. It's a loser in the field. But this is fine. This actually shows how the strategy potentially can build back. So we lose the 20 in the field. Again, we're going to go ahead and increase all of our bets by $10. That's going to be a $30 field bet now. We still don't have to add any more vig, and dice are moving. There's an 8, a 6, 2, 8, 8 the easy way. That's another loser in the field. So again, we will increase our bet by $10. We get 50 in red from the greens. There's 25 and 25. So we're at $40 in the field at this point. 30, 40. All right. Looking for some outside numbers here. Dice are out. We owe another 2 vig for the 4 and 10 since we hit that level. Ooh, midnight double in the bubble. That's a 12 craps double in the bubble. $40 is going to pay us 80. There's an $80 win. That helps. And now, again, we reduce our bets by $10 each. And that's how this works. It's a ladder system. Up on the wins. Or, sorry, up on the losses, down on the wins. Should have been keeping track of your shots because you're doing very well. Dice are out. And as I say that, see, that's how you jinx stuff. That is how you jinx things. That's a 7 out.
Does that mean I'm done shooting?
That you are done shooting unless you want to continue shooting. Okay, well, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Come on, Moose. Come. Come on.
All right, so we have now moved to, that was $30 in the field, so we're back up to $40 in the field. And on our normal bets, I say normal, in our box number bets,